So there I was in Tashkorgan, in the southwest corner of China. My plan was to cross into Pakistan along the Karakoram Highway. The Karakoram Highway was opened to the public in 1979, and since then, it's the only road that links Pakistan with China.
Back on the Suyu bus, just crossing from China into Pakistan. This is Tashkorgan, and we're on our way to Sost.
The journey started out quite flat, and we passed a number of hydroelectric schemes along the way. After several hours of this, we began to climb and arrived at the highest border crossing in the world. Along the way we found a truck that was stuck and was blocking the road. At first it looked like we couldn't get through, but after seeing a van make it, the bus driver was determined we could too. We were transferred to a van, and I wasn't quite sure why, but then it all made sense. 5 years ago, there had been a landslip that created a lake and made the road impassable. We were going to now have to move all of our gear into a boat, and not just our gear, but the car as well.
Look at this thing, it's just a car engine. It's so noisy. Look at these people.
Of course, the road couldn't remain like this, and a new road was in the process of being built. So that ended our first day along the Karakoram Highway.
And where's he living?
The next morning started with a roadblock due to problems on the road ahead. This gave me a chance to check out some of the customised trucks. Every truck in the area had been intricately decorated. There was one van, however, that had some extra special customisations. Amazingly, it was still able to drive.
So gangster.
After a few hours, we were back on the road. We were driving through the meeting point of 3 mountain ranges, the Hindu Kush, the Himalayas, and the Karakorams. Despite being cleared by the roadblock, we still came across more problems with the road ahead, and this time it created a traffic jam that went on for miles. The roads were on incredibly steep mountainsides and the ground was notoriously unstable. At one stage, I was even able to see a landslide in action. Mud had come down the valley and almost taken out one of the bridges. Fortunately, the bridge remained and it was cleared not long after. Finally, we got to the turnoff to Babusa. Going this way would make our journey much shorter, but because of our delays throughout the day, we were not at the junction before the road shut for the night. People were pretty upset about this, and they decided to block the road.
Things are pretty tense because it's Ramadan and nobody's eaten any food like all day or drinking any water. And we've just been through like a 4-hour traffic jam, road slip, ridiculousness, and now we're just at a roadblock and they're saying that we can't go any further along the road. We've got to go a detour which takes an extra 4 hours or something. And everyone's just parked up. As you can see, and they're just not moving, and they're saying, look, we're not leaving, we need to go through, so we'll see what's happened. And we've got fights breaking out between the police and the people wanting to keep going, and trucks everywhere, just absolute madness. So hopefully we'll be able to carry along this road, go the shortcut. I'm just we're pretty much right at the front of the queue, blocking everyone. I don't know how we ended up in this position, but yeah, so we're just going to sit here and wait, I guess. I'm the only person left in the car, so yeah, we'll just see what happens. Okay, the superintendent of police has just turned up and it looks like we can get through. Everyone's cheering, we're chanting. It's either protest or also celebration. It's good, it's good. Yeah, excellent, we're going through. Babusa next stop.
That ended a few very long days along the Karakoram Highway. Amazingly, we didn't end up arriving in Islamabad until 5:30 the next morning.